Hello everyone, welcome to Vidhigya Explained Series. The topic for today's discussion is ethanol as an alternate fuel. So this topic was in news because the country has made steady progress in raising the share of ethanol in auto fuels have increased to 8.1%. So 8.1% of ethanol blending in the auto fuels. So currently the blending percentage is 8.1% as of financial year 2020-2021, December-November. From 5% earlier. Earlier it was 5%, now it has reached 8.1%. Several issues will need to be addressed if the target of 20% blending by 25 to 2025 is to be achieved. The target is to achieve 20% ethanol blending in the oil by 2025. Earlier this target was 2030, but it was preponed to 2025. So what is the significance of ethanol blending? Since most petroleum products are used in transport, a successful ethanol 20% of ethanol blended petrol program can potentially save the country $4 billion per annum. So this is the significance. Apart from that, it is a sort of renewable also. We'll discuss how it is renewable, and it is less emission, it emits less gases, less greenhouse gases. So that is why it is also important. So remember that target of 20% ethanol blending by 2025, and the present is 8.1% ethanol blending. Now background. The government has been promoting use of ethanol as a blend stock with main automotive fuel. So government is not promoting fully ethanol, rather it is asking for blend of ethanol, blending. Under its fuel like petrol in line with national policy on biofuel. So national policy on biofuel. So remember this policy launched in 2018 under the ethanol blended petrol program. So government has been promoting use of ethanol with blending in the petrol under the national policy on biofuel. This policy envisages an indicative target of blending of 20% ethanol in petrol by 2025. Now, factors limiting the extent of ethanol blending. What are the challenges? First is the challenge is that the lack of adequate quality feedstock and sporadic availability of ethanol. So adequate quality of feedstock is not available to make ethanol. And sporadic, and the ethanol industries are located in only very few regions, and therefore transportation become a challenge, and interstate services, taxation is there, so that becomes a challenge. First is feedstock, poor quality of feedstock, and sporadic availability of ethanol across the country. Now, importance of ethanol. So we'll discuss about ethanol. So ethanol can be produced from sugarcane, maize, wheat, etc., which are having high starch content. Those crops which have high starch content, from them ethanol can be produced. In India, ethanol is mainly produced from sugarcane molasses by fermentation process. So mostly in India, ethanol is produced by sugarcane molasses through fermentation process. Ethanol can be mixed with gasoline to form different blends. Now, as ethanol molecules contain oxygen, it allows the engine to more completely combust the fuel. Since the combustion of fuel is more completely as compared to normal petrol, diesel, therefore there will be less emission. Therefore, it will help India reduce it or cut down its carbon dioxide or carbon emission or other greenhouse gas emission. And therefore, it reduces the environment pollution. Also, since ethanol is produced from plant that harness the power of sun, ethanol is also considered as renewable fuel. Why? Because, for example, growing sugarcane, sunlight is required, and apart from sunlight, other products are also required, but it harnesses the power of sun. Therefore, ethanol, these products, or you can say crops like wheat, maize, sugar can be produced, and these are not non-renewable, and it also uses power of sun, which is also unlimited. Therefore, this can be considered as renewable fuel. And India needs to shift. All the countries need to switch from non-renewable fuel of energy to renewable energy sources. So that's all for this session. Now we'll discuss 5 important questions. Question number 1, national policy on biofuels launched in which year? The options are 2018, 2019, 2020, none of the above. The correct option is 2018. Question number 2, ethanol blending target of 20% to be achieved by which year? Your option are 23, 2024, 2025, 2030. Correct option is 2025. Question number 3. Sorry, it's a 2020. 21 India's ethanol blending is how much percentage? 6.1%, 7.1%, 8.1%, 9.1%. Correct option is 8.1%. Ethanol can be produced from which of the following? Sugarcane, wheat, maize, MAIZE. Maize, all of the above. Correct option is all of those. All those crops which has high starch content can be used for producing ethanol. So this is related to our previous explained session. So which of the following wetlands of India are in Montreux record? Your options are Keoladev National Park, Loktak, both of the above, none of the above. So the correct option is both of the above. Earlier Chilika was there, but Chilika was removed later. So currently these are Keoladev and National. Keoladev in Rajasthan, Loktak in Manipur. These Montreux record is under Ramsar Convention. Ramsar Convention of year 1971. So that's all for this session. Stay logical with Vidhigya, your best pal in CLAT Preps.